Oh my goodness.
I can't believe this.
Dude.
Getting married.
The first time we ever really talked was one of the most magnificent moments of my life. That summer night in our small 2-bedroom townhome, we had opened our hearts to each other so quickly and surely, and in a way that I've never thought was possible. And the most beautiful thing about that is, we've never shut them an inch since. I vow to never let you struggle alone, and to always be your source of support and strength. To never leave without saying I love you, no matter how hot my throat burns from the argument we may have just had. To wipe the tears from your eyes when you've had a hard day, the sweat from your brow when you've exhausted yourself, and the blood from your wounds when life's beaten you to a pulp. My life would be years behind how mature it is now because of the guidance and wisdom you've brought into it. You've become the most important teacher I've ever had, and I look forward to learning how to love you a little more every day.
2.5 months ago, when you were almost taken from this world, I realized just how strong you make me. Of course I cried. Of course I had bad days. Of course I felt so tired and drained from this experience. But as anyone who was there for me could see, the hard times didn't matter at all. Because of the joy that I have of knowing that I still got the privilege to hold your hand through life is all I cared about. When I went home all alone to our apartment while you were in the hospital, I got a glimpse of what life was like, or what life would be like without you. And it was then that I truly realized that every part of my future and who I am is in your heart. It didn't matter to me that our home was empty because I realized something really important. You're my home.
When I heard you sing Amazing Grace in the 2nd grade on stage, I knew you were something special. I knew you were going to touch a lot of people's hearts then, and you certainly have. And you've grown into the woman that I always knew you'd be. And you're awesome. And it shows by all the people here today. Mr. Cheyenne, I don't remember the first time we met, but I remember Christina telling me he's in a band, Dad, called the Four Deadly Horsemen. Anyway, you can imagine what I thought. Great, nice. But then I got to know you. You're one of the kindest and gentlest souls I've ever met. And our family's only greater by your guys' union. Love each other, be kind to each other, and you'll be fine. Raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Cheyenne Rezai.